Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends and neighbors, and all the ships at sea, welcome into Uncle Ball.
Uncle Ball.
What's up, Uncle Balls?
And the dick. Sunday night hanger talk with our lovely guests. We're out of order. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do whatever. Because Alexis needs to be front and center. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me say hi to Alexis.
Yay!
Why you put me underneath Jim? It smells down here.
There you go.
Is that better?
Yeah. She starts going like this. I know what's going on. And then we got Jim Beauchard. Yay! And we got Michael P, Don, and Dominic. All our great friends are here.
You want to see Alexis?
Right, sound effects? So Dominic wants a sound effect. Okay, let me see.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and we got. Let me see. We got Michael P.
Out of my face!
There we go. We got that. That's a good one. And for Don. he's gone, and you see, I'm not going to do it. Yes, I am.
That's the icing on the face.
That's the icing on the face, ladies and gentlemen, boys. Let's say hi to everybody in the chat. Everybody in the chat. Hello.
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 That's Jim's joke. Jim.
Hello, lady.
Why don't I put upon you?
Hello, ladies.
Individually, say hi to our friends.
Okay.
That are spending their Sunday evening with us.
Okay. First was Barkley. And
Hello, Barkley.
I know that made you proud, didn't it?
Little Llama Laura. Jody from Drone Shots.
Laura's all scrubbed up. She took a shower.
Yeah, all dripping. I mean, she's nice and clean now.
Mm-hmm. Squeaky.
Oh, my God. Mike from the old Texas Architectural Department drone guy.
Yeah.
Joe Leo. And Justin here, Waypoint, New England.
Keep doing it.
Whoops.
25 people. Keep going.
We don't know, Justin. We mentioned it to him already, and he thinks he fixed it, but he didn't.
Yeah. Private Island, FPV. I wish I had enough money to afford a private island. Kenny, place it here, not there.
It's Tammy Jean.
Tammy Jane.
Yeah, well, I'm going down the list from the very beginning, fellas. Give me a
Justin trying to game.
Okay, we're skipping ahead.
Okay, so hi, Tammy. Hi, Maddie.
No, you keep going.
Hi, Captain Joe.
Jim's got one job, and he's going to do it, damn it.
Yeah, let me do it. Let me take a breath in between names before you throw one in there in case I might have missed it.
Eddie.
Okay, there's Gary.
Gary.
Hi, Gary.
Are you going down from the top still, Jim?
No, you can do whatever you want. Jump in there. Bail me out. I'm sinking. I'm drowning.
Yeah.
That's right. I think that's everybody. I'm only showing 26th. We got a lot of lurkers out there who haven't typed in anything, so I don't know if they're here. Are you here? Say something. Everybody count off.
Did you say hi to Maddie? I didn't hear. Did you say hi to Maddie? Hi, Maddie.
Tammy and Maddie. Yep.
Hi, Maddie.
Does that mean that Max is around? If Tammy's here, because they're usually sitting on each end of the couch.
Did you say hi to Bill from Chin?
I did not.
Yeah,
hi, Bill. Sorry.
We all waved to him when he came in, though.
Hello, Bill.
Hello, Bill. Hello, Paul.
All right. And you know what? There's so many names. I'm just going to shout out. Thank you to all our members and subscribers.
Is Max in here? Mr. Max Air. Tammy says at Max Air and blue kisses, but I didn't see him.
So he must be at the other end of the couch.
Waypoint, New England. Hello.
Brian.
Hi. Oh, Tammy, he's rubbing my butt. Oh,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's a visual I can't get out of my mind all night now.
You're a big butt rubbing kind of guy.
No, Don is jealous though.
Jim, if you need your butt rubbed, just ask.
No, I don't need it. I just like watching. I'm a voyeur.
Just go like this, and you're all set.
You keep it conveniently located on top of your shoulders.
That's right. Yep. Yeah, rubbing my own butt.
Jim, I have to say that's the biggest microphone I've ever seen. It's huge.
It may not be his microphone.
That's right.
Oh, it's his microphone.
That's not my elbow. The X-Wing.
What was it? His robot
He's
piece
on my channel.
Don Leonard is here too.
Yeah.
Hi, Lon. How are you? X-Wing. You say hi to X-Wing?
Are you running through a
What
mixer,
kind
by
of
the way,
people?
Bill?
What?
Are you running through a mixer?
No.
Okay.
Why?
It sounds like maybe your mic is you got compressor on it or something that you drop off unless you're really loud, and then you're like really loud, and then it just drops off. I don't know.
No.
Well, Justice says it's good because we don't have to listen to you.
That's great.
I don't know why he's in here if that's what he's gonna.
That's great. Is that what
I
he
mean,
said?
we can hear you. It's just really soft and muffled.
Mm.
Hi, Paul. Watching on somebody else's stream.
Yep.
This is what Jim puts over his big mic.
What the hell is that? Oh, that's my giant condom.
What the hell is
The
that?
freaking mic volume got turned down to 6. And it's
Oh,
doing
nice.
it again.
Now you're blowing things out.
I know.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's doing this
Ah, same
auto mic. Now it's dropping down to 60. It's doing it all by itself. I turned that setting on.
Yeah. What's Paul doing in the wrong chat?
What's who?
Paul, I
He's
didn't see
showing
you.
some support for me.
You don't need any support, Dominic.
I need the watch hours.
Eh.
Well, here's the
What are you
watch,
gonna do with them?
and here's the hour.
Anyway,
That's coming through like hypersonic, Bill. That
Yeah.
giant, big noise. That's like front row at a Who concert.
I was going to say the strip joint, but the Perv Row,
Yeah.
you know, we're right there. I only come for the music.
Background music.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
all right. Now let's see if it starts playing around my volume now.
Oh, you sound different.
Do I?
You sound
Yeah.
funny, like you got an accent.
Funny? Do I
Funny.
sound funny to you? Am I a clown to you?
Yeah, you look like a clown.
I'm just saying, Bill. At least, no, I'm not gonna say it. At least Art waited until his audio was fixed before he started his show.
Mm.
An hour and a half later.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he had no volume. And let me see, device currently in use, changing any properties, blah, blah, blah. Input setting. You guys can talk. You don't need me. Audio
Yeah,
enhancement.
we'll just talk amongst ourselves. There must be
Yeah,
something.
there's no sense
to
us
talk about.
talking because when you talk, nobody hears us.
Well, what are we going to talk about tonight? Do you have a topic? Do you have? No.
Mm.
Do I have a topic? Sure. What
Let's-
did you
let's
guys do
choose a
today?
topic.
I went flying my drone.
Hey.
I sat on my ass because it's drizzly and cold. We got freeze warning tonight.
Oh, no.
I had a 10-minute flight myself.
Mm.
Did you?
Yeah, still windy here.
Yep.
Beautiful day, but was windy.
That's great.
Yeah, let's see video, Bill. Everybody wants to see your video.
No, they don't. Sucks.
Max
We
does.
don't
Don't
we
call
don't
Max
see
a
the video.
liar.
We have to decide if it is good or bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can talk about the Pocket 3.
Why?
Why not?
What about it? Besides the fact that I can't afford it, that's
Yeah.
for sure.
I can't afford it.
Hello,
I-
Bart.
Yeah, I saw one in the wild today. Alex Escardo had the new one.
No.
It was now I'm echoing. People are just making shit up.
No, you're good now, Bill.
Oh, he's making fun of me from last night. Got it. I still don't know which software is
Yeah, that was a
turning the
shit show,
input
I'll
game
tell
on.
you.
Brother Bob on Dominic.
Yes.
I don't get it.
Neighbor. Won't you be my neighbor?
Alexis, what did you do today? Are you chewing gum? What you chewing?
Candy corn.
Oh no.
Laffy
Caramel?
Taffy.
Double bubble.
Your tongue.
Oh great.
The gumball game.
No, I kept my mic muted because I was chewing ice.
Oh.
And I don't want to get this guy ticked off.
Good luck with that. He gets mad at the littlest things. He's basically anger in his skin.
So we're gonna bust my chops about my microphone. Then we're gonna bust my chops about my issues with sound noise. What's
Lisa
next?
Tony,
Oh,
I
You
kept
want me to show you
muted.
my video so you can make fun of that?
You were way
Yeah.
overmodulated.
Somebody with
Bill,
for
you were way
somebody with
overmodulated.
issues about sound, you were just blowing us out.
Yeah, you're overmodulated.
Try going to the other room and talking.
Yeah.
Fine.
Maybe
How's
step
that?
back, step back from the mic. Sorry, step back from the mic when you talk. Have you thought about Georgia?
Is this still too loud?
No, that sounds good.
Great.
that's all right.
That sounds very good.
I'm so happy.
Good for now, but you
Oh,
know,
you're-
5 minutes from now, your mic may change again.
Who the fuck asked you?
Yeah,
You see how
Yeah,
short
I
the,
gotta insert my opinion anyways.
you
What
see
do you
how
wanna
short the
do now?
memories were? They asked me what I did, and
Spend
I
it.
don't care.
What did you did
What did I do?
or did?
Or did?
You're not sure. You're just throwing this out there.
No, I'm thinking about what did I do?
Again,
I flew the Avata.
Again today. Good for you.
Yeah. I had the DJI FPV ready to go, but I didn't do it. I put it back. The Avata was enough. It was kind of windy for the drone. I was thinking about going flying the Bonanza, but the day is so short anymore. Didn't have time to drive out there. It takes about an hour to drive out there.
Just to get to your plane.
Yeah, and then you got a pre-flight. And then I would have to fly someplace else for fuel because they're not open for fuel on the weekends, and it was like, yeah, it's not worth it.
Oh,
So I didn't fly the Bonanza today.
Max has got like a runway model. Got slippers, purse, bikini.
Nice.
But it was fun flying the Avata. It was
Oh,
cool.
that's good.
I didn't record anything. I just, well, wait a minute. I might have. I didn't take it off the card though.
So, Joe, are you in New York or is Max in Texas?
What?
We need to find out.
Whoops. Joe ripped 10 packs today. Max made fun of him the whole time.
No.
Or maybe they met somewhere like in between.
Could be.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So,
Okay.
Well, where I was quite windy, so we had to be a little careful how much ripping we did. How's my volume, by the way?
it's lower.
Still too loud?
Good enough.
It's okay.
Satisfaction.
Satisfactory.
Pretty good.
It's
okay.
not horrible.
I hate
It
every
sucks.
one of you.
Horrible.
Come on, Laura.
It's okay
Well-
as long as you don't raise your voice.
Okay.
I think For me,
What?
it's a little bit loud, but Dominic thinks it sounds okay because he's further away from you.
Mm,
He's in Australia. Got it.
yeah,
Well, I'm just taking on the
that's probably
screen.
why.
You're so clever. Okay. Let's see what else people did today. What else did we do today? Oh, did you ever figure out what you did today, Alexis?
Yeah, I told you what I
Just trying
did.
to talk.
I
Yeah.
wasn't listening.
Yeah, you're still figuring.
Story of
it
my life.
I went to Boca Raton, and you want to see the video?
Not really.
Sure.
Okay, figured that.
Everybody
Didn't
wants
want-
to see the video.
They didn't
Bill,
want to
this is
ask.
your
Sure
screen.
we do.
Everybody wants to see it.
Yes, Max.
Oh, yeah.
did, I told you.
We love
Yeah.
video.
We want to see the video. It'll give me a chance to go get a drink.
Look, let's see video, Bill.
Yes.
It's just
Not-
raw video. I didn't, I mean,
Not let's see video,
I
Jim.
haven't flown. This is the first time I flew the Air 2S since 4th of July. Here we go. And there it is.
Oh yeah, there's everybody.
It's like any other DJI drone. I put it in the air and just walk away.
I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, Bill, but the sound's a little low on that video.
What?
I said the sound's a little low on that video.
Here, let me make it up to you. How's that?
Oh, perfect. Good balance there.
It keeps turning my gain down. God damn it. Okay, so anyway, this was the group here. This guy here was flying that it's like that GoPro drone. What do you call it?
Karma.
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 He's the Karma King apparently, because he's got several of them, and he buys them and he takes parts from one and puts in the other, and he flies great. Did
So
a good
what'd you
job
do?
with it.
You have another South Florida drone meetup without us?
No, there was only like 10 of us here. It's this is Al Chichone right there, yellow shirt. This is his group.
That's the only
And-
shirt I've ever seen him in, is that yellow.
Well, that's his shirt, and he wears it. Okay, let's get some flying going here. I'd say.
Your Nightbot says that the next meetup is April 6th. I thought it was April 1st.
April 6th.
When did it change?
It didn't.
It's always been the 6th.
Really?
Yeah.
This helps.
It might have been the first. It might have been the first. Well, April 1st is April Fool's Day.
Hi, Stevie.
Yeah,
But that's not, and it's
was,
also not a Saturday.
that was this year.
Yeah, there's the Karma on the
I
desk
think
on the
it's
table
funny.
there. All right, let's go. There we go. There's Boca Inlet, and it was windy. There's showing. I'm not showing it again. Okay, there we are.
Oh yeah, the drone handles it well though.
Mm.
But the Air 2S sure it does.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, the Air 2S is an excellent drone.
He's the king of the line because there's no other contenders. That's true. That's true. But I don't know what he's done. He's made a lot of modifications, and the thing flies like a drone should. He does good with it. I know you're going to tell me to stop looking away from my microphone again.
Mm.
Yeah. So that's the inlet. And there's the inlet. And there's the wind. And there's the waves.
Mm.
And actually,
Somebody's ankle. As soon as they walk in, nope. Oh, that looks like the thumbnail.
Yeah.
and by the time, I tell you, there were a lot of boards out there. A lot of boards. A lot of guys, especially as the wind really started picking up later in the afternoon. And a lot of people were surfing. Come on, let's do something. All right. Went down the beach.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's all right.
For a Canadian, that's cool.
Mm.
Very cool.
And then I lost my signal.
Perfect time on the commentary.
Mm.
Well, I was I was behind all those bushes and trees, and I didn't bother to get out in the clear, so that might have had something to do with it. Plus, kind of low. So I said, "Come on
it's
back."
a little.
You should have stood on the roof of one of those condos.
There you go.
Wow, that's kind of like a little mini island there, eh?
That there, well, like I said, that's the inlet. And we're on a strip here. I mean, this the intercoastal waterway would be to our left. This is the Atlantic Ocean here.
So you were under the trees? How were you maintaining visual line of sight there, Bill?
He had somebody on a surfboard.
I'm sorry.
There I am.
A visual observer is not allowed to extend your visual line of sight artificially.
Brother Ken.
All right.
The pilot in command must be able to look up and locate the drone at a moment's notice. I'm just saying.
Well, in a moment, he could have walked out to there to the beach line, and he
Oh,
would
so
have.
he was beyond visual line of sight. That's all I want to make sure we understood here that he
Well,
was.
I thought I'd bother the lifeguard a little bit.
If your
Why not?
visual observer is God, everything's covered.
Yeah, that's right. I'm flying a drone over people on the beach. What are you going to do? Huh?
Yeah.
Punk.
Yeah.
Look, he's going to back up. He's scared. I think he was concerned about because it was getting pretty rough and these kids were getting close to the stones over here and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And you were stoned while flying.
Yeah. No, of course. I mean, as you can see, they're starting to break pretty good. It got better. And higher and higher. So I didn't want to see people break their heads on these stones, I think his concern was. Especially because there's a bunch of youngins down here. And then there was the end. There's somebody's dad. Yo, Chico, come in.
Chico Escuela.
Mm.
That's enough. See, look at him. See him waving him in. Get in. Lifeguard says you're out too far.
Get in. We're going down to the Hard Rock.
Yeah, we got some little breaker action going on there. It was fun.
God, that's vicious.
That's nothing. Come on. It's
I was on Lake Ontario and I saw white caps of about a foot, and I thought, no way, man, I wouldn't go in there
oh, these were probably
because it's polluted.
at its best. They might have made 5-6 feet.
No way, man.
But good enough to get a board out, obviously.
It'll suck you right out there to Puerto Rico.
Right out there to Puerto Rico. You're right. Wait, maybe all this is more exciting with my DJI FPV.
Oh, now you're gonna go ripping.
What are you
Look
going
at the
to
orange.
Yeah,
Orange. Orange
Orange.
blood.
Orange.
It's taking me a while to remember how to use the control.
Peek.
let it rip. Hi, Mike.
Oh, so I was so
You
out
don't
of
need roads.
practice to regain my bearings.
Oh,
Alon says I'm still too loud. All right. Oh, it's way down now. Okay, is it loud now?
No,
Yeah.
it's up and down.
Was that another drone just as you were departing to your
Yeah.
right?
yeah, I saw one too.
Yep, it was there.
So Yeah, I realized how strong it's because this is later on in the day, obviously, and the wind was getting even worse. Because when I tried to, yaw sideways, a couple times, I realized I was really fighting the drone. See all the guys surfing? You'll see them again. There's probably 50, 60 boards out there. Terrible flying. So out of practice.
Well, at least there's no cranes around for you to run into.
I was getting
Yeah.
ready to say that.
That wasn't Boca. That was Boynton. I did that. I was wrong. I was saying we're going to the place of the crane, but look at all these boards. Look at them all. Yeah,
Yeah.
waiting for the big one.
Mm.
Yeah, Lon, we'd talked about that before we started. It did sound like it was very directional, but he says it hasn't changed positions.
What's that?
Your mic.
I haven't
Lon was
changed
saying
it.
the same thing as me. That it sounds like it's very directional. And that you keep on drifting off of the center of it.
It's very aggressively adjusting my input gain automatically.
That's why I asked if you were going through a mixer and had the compressor turned.
Well, I just the software that
Okay.
comes with it. The Blue Voice, which I've always had on.
Hmm.
All right. Well, it's got it all the way down to 16. I guess I'll leave it there. All right. Let's move on. What do we got here? We got some more probably. Let me see. Yeah. Let's take off.
Oh wow, that's fast.
Shooting out of a gun there.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I put it in sport mode. Decided
Wow.
to zip around. What else are you gonna do? It's the same view over and over. But I wasn't. The last time I was down here, I was a lot more aggressive. I was trimming the trees, and I was going through the playground next door. I was just really. I just couldn't bring myself to be aggressive because I'm still shaky from when I lost the last one. Steve, you got a pile on? But anyway, it's just a lot more of this back and forth and around. Oh yeah, I was going to try to do like a semi-orbit around the back of this hotel or condo, whatever this thing is. And I was having a hard time. You see the drone fighting the wind. So I said,
Yeah, it looks like it's pretty breezy.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, in a straight line, this thing's like a cannonball. It'll just rip right through the wind, no problem. But
How warm was it there today, Bill?
any maneuvers were amplified.
How warm was it there?
It was 80.
Wow.
I mean, the last I checked, I don't know, it might have been a couple of degrees more than that down in Boca. But right about that. It was
High
nice.
here today was 88
Hey, Chris.
Fahrenheit.
Yeah, it
It
was
was nice. I mean, right now it's 77 here. Yeah, like I was going between these trees. The last time I was through the playground, through these trees. I just
About
didn't
the
have it
same
in
here.
me, man. I was scared.
78 here.
It was 47 in Lake Ontario today.
No, thank you.
You can keep that stuff. Supposed to be 82 tomorrow, and then Tuesday it's
70.
supposed to
Yeah.
only be 68. And Wednesday it's only supposed to be 63. That's going
It
to
was
be
down to
damn
36
cold for
here
me.
today.
Good point, Justin.
See me
It's
bravely
down to 36
planning
here
with my
today, and
glasses
tonight
on.
it's supposed to get down to 30 degrees.
Oh, I see it. You rode your bike.
Yeah, you can keep that, Don.
Yeah, kind of sucks. I'm wanting to get the buggy out and take it for a cruise next, because it's been drizzly too. But the next few days it's supposed to be dry, so I was thinking about getting out and cruising. But I'm gonna have to put on a jacket and my bomber hat, and
Yep.
And we had a raffle. He does a raffle. Al
Oh,
does
would
a
you-
nice. He does a nice giveaway.
What'd you win? A mug?
Cool.
South Florida drone. Look at the size of this guy.
Hey, that's what she said.
Yeah, and it comes with a metal straw, so you take your straw with you. And the metal straw's got a pipe cleaner thing that. So you can clean
Yeah.
inside
Yep.
Your straw. Yeah. So I had a good day, and then I got surprises in the mail. I showed one on Artie's channel yesterday. Joe Fotoleo. Kumba. I didn't ask him, but he sent me. He's been dipping. You know that POS that I was flying there has his personal airbrushing on it, which he did a beautiful job on.
Justin wants to know if we have subtitles for Bill's audio, but I don't think we do. Can Jim do some sign language for the hearing impaired? Go ahead, Bill. Jim's going to go ahead and do sign for the hearing impaired.
You can't hear me again. Am I low again?
No, it was just Justin being a jerk.
You're going like that.
You are going up and down, but
Don
We can
Pyle
make it.
jerkiness
How about that? That should be louder. Anyway,
from our good friend Joe Falatio.
that's perfect, Artie. I mean,
Artie.
Bob. Phil.
I suck.
Wow.
Now it should be a lot louder. Anyway, just to punish you here. How's that sound? Is that good?
That's the first time I've been able to hear you all night.
They're complaining I'm too loud, so I'm turning everything down. You know what, you guys? You make this not fun for me. So here's what he sent me.
That one is cool.
This is called. Here, make me big.
Looks like a ladybug.
Red skulls.
Yeah, he's into that dark skull pattern.
Well, look, goes with the Halloween background I got going on here.
Yeah, that's almost as
You've got
scary.
it going on.
Almost as scary as your sound system.
What the fuck?
Got it.
That's all right. I'm going to stop talking. You guys can carry it the rest of the night. That's fine.
Oh, now he's going to pout.
Well, how would you know? You can't hear me.
Put that
Hold on,
picture.
there's
Put that picture of you as a
At
little
least I
baby
wasn't
up
the
there,
only
he's gonna
one that
pout.
thought it's a ladybug.
And then there's my eyes are crooked. And this is the one I showed yesterday. He sent me the yellow snakes.
Mm-hmm.
That is awesome.
Now I like the coloring of that.
That's pretty cool.
I may have to buy a potato just so I get something like that.
Mm.
Not gonna fly it, just that's a nice conversation piece.
Mm.
I mean, it's really cool. I mean, the amount of time and effort it probably takes to actually do that airbrushing thing you did versus this dipping pattern. Pretty neat.
Hi, Neil.
Hey, Neil.
I knew.
Hi, Neil. How are you? Put these over here. Can you still hear me? Put them over there.
Yep.
Send me a note. He goes,
Great.
Goomba. Hey, Bill, I know you've got an original Fotoleo masterpiece.
Original.
Why am I? Yeah. That's the one that's on the drone right now.
Sounds better when you're bigger.
But I'm what?
It sounds better when it's the whole picture.
I thought I'd send you a new outfit. Enjoy, brother Joe. See, that's how a nice person talks to me, not like some people. So there we go.
No.
Oh, I told you earlier today I'm unlikable.
Lon, you're just jealous. My input gain went all the way down to 5 on its own.
Sounds good right now.
Who are you gonna believe, your computer or us?
It's pissing me off. All
Yes,
right.
you're good right now.
Yeah, I turned it up. I went through and all the auto I turned off and it was doing it anyway. I don't know. It's weird. I'm missing something somewhere.
There, remember when you said Joe was nice? Look at, he wants to know if you have any crashing videos.
No.
See?
Why? No crashing.
Good work,
I
Good work.
Are you, Lon? Are you? I did watch you crash your FPV about 3 or 4 times in front of the hotel at the last meetup. Joe goes, "Oh, you never crashed." That was my first crash. That's what he said, right? When the first time it hit the pavement, because I've never crashed it before. You just witnessed my first crash. Then 3 minutes later, bam, he hit it. Went down. All of a sudden, he couldn't keep it in the air.
He broke the seal, obviously.
Yeah, he broke the ice. Yeah, no doubt. Okay, so that was my day. Had a nice day in the sun. Got home at a reasonable hour. Ordered Domino's. Took a nap. Went on Little Llama Laura's channel. This girl here. Played some games. Don beat our brains in.
Yeah.
He's so,
You won one.
yeah, the last one finally.
Dominic could have won every one of them if he had played.
Yeah. I just chose not to enter.
Yeah,
It
he's
wouldn't
so
be fair to the
you're,
rest of us.
you're so book smart.
Hi, Trevor.
Input game.
Dominic, are you gaining weight?
My input game's
Nice.
down to 5 again.
You look heavier.
Oh, didn't
She
notice
said-
that. I
You
don't know
said
why.
politely.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I don't mean that bad. You just
All we can
No.
see is his head, so
yeah.
probably with that head.
I must be
He's
getting
all
more on my head then.
A fathead.
No,
Not
you
as
look
far as I
healthy.
know.
that was a compliment.
Ooh.
No, okay then. Thank
He
you.
shaved his Fu Manchu, so his face is a little thinner.
Yeah, I did trim it around the edges.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why.
Trimming the hair out of your ears, it'll look really thin.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, so what else is new?
Exactly.
I
Interesting.
did this.
Have chili.
Chili.
See if you
Yeah.
can see the color on that.
It looks fire red.
That is blackberry and ghost pepper hot sauce.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah. Oh, that shows color good.
That really wait, make him big. Hold on. Hey, producer, get going with this stuff. All right.
That's blood.
It looks like blood, don't it?
Mm.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is very tasty.
I don't
It
think
hits you first, and then it takes probably a full 3 seconds before the heat hits, and then when it hits, it comes on strong.
dip a tortilla chip in it.
Yep.
I don't have a tortilla chip, but
Ugh.
that does look like blood, don't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does look like blood.
Pour it all over your
Same
face.
consistency.
Mm. Once that flavor sets in, it'll take a few weeks, but that is going to be very nice.
Cool.
Good work,
Okay,
Trevor.
so you're gonna give some away?
How many
Mhm.
bottles? How many bottles did you make?
I've got 10 of these little 2-ounce bottles, and then I've got a quart jar
A quart.
for myself.
Wow.
It's not a quart, probably half. Oh
just
no!
be sure to carry
Maybe
some with
try
you.
that.
If you get in an accident, just pour it all over the place. You'll get a free ride to the hospital.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because get it in your eyes. That ghost pepper. Yeah,
I think that'd be a cool giveaway to give away on your on a channel every week instead of say
Hashtag coffee. Yeah.
that would be a interesting
Instead of
one.
coffee.
I have the lemon drops I put in the blender tonight, made them into a mash, added a bit of honey, and then put those back in for another. I'm going to let it ferment for another couple days with the first bit of honey in it, and then I will take it out and cook it with a little bit more honey for the final flavor. But it's going to be a nice little lemon drop.
Double fermentation.
Well, it's been fermented for a while. The peppers have, but I threw the honey in, just a little bit of honey, probably about half of it.
You threw it in. I threw honey out
Yeah,
to the curb.
but I'm thinking it's going to be a pretty good. Yeah,
What's
Bill, if you would come to the Eclipse meetup in April,
Yeah.
I would give you a bottle.
What's your favorite dish to put hot sauce on, Don?
Well, it's tempting.
Oh, I put hot sauce on everything. Eggs is always scrambled eggs is always a good thing for that.
Hello, Brad.
I'll put it
Hi, Brad.
for like a
Right.
sweeter hot sauce like this. I'll even put that on like a salad with some diced chicken on it. Yeah. I put hot sauce on everything.
Never thought
Yeah.
of putting hot sauce on my salad. That might be good.
I put hot
Yeah,
sauce
if
on
you, like
everything.
with the grilled chicken. Yeah.
Hmm.
I literally put hot sauce on everything.
Yeah. Yeah. Hell, I've got so many different hot sauces around here. Like,
I'm using up the last of my peach habanero that I made last year. Right now.
Nice.
got that. Shit, I got some more hot sauce sitting here. This would be Dominic's. It's down under bold and spicy hot sauce.
Oh, sounds great.
Down unders probably tastes more like shrimp.
It makes you burn down under.
Yeah.
Bring the thunder. You know what I mean?
Paul,
There you
no
go.
one should mix super hot sauce with peanuts and cashews and call them mud ball dirty nuts.
Yeah. That's not a shrimp. That's a
Actually, I did name this one. It's called Blackberry Bitch.
blackberry.
Nice name.
Yeah. And the lemon drop peppers that I'm fermenting right now with the honey will be a hot toddy hot sauce.
Makes sense.
What does that mean, Lon? It's kind of odd. Hey, you know what? I turned the limiter off. I found a whole bunch of sub settings,
Mhm.
and the volume's not changing anymore.
Yeah, now you sound good.
I think I found it. See, because it's got a depopper, de-esser, noise reduction, gate, and compressor. And the limiter is a tool, blah, blah, blah. So I turned it off, and the volume's not changing.
Oh, I can listen to you all night now. You sound great.
You can't hear me at all, can you?
Well, yeah.
Well, I'm
Actually,
going to have a ton of these left over. If I find somebody that is heading down to the meetup, I will get some down to you.
ever since you fixed it, Bill, my headache's going away.
Yeah.
Oh, it's hot sauce. What did you think, Steve? It was blood.
Mm.
he keeps a little jar of blood from his last girlfriend.
Dope.
It's almost Halloween.
Oh,
That's going to be good.
Thunderbox.
I went out with her in high school.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Welcome back, Alexis.
Thank you.
What is that? Founder and CEO
Okay, we're sure.
of Elf Software.
Yeah, that's my company.
Hello, Warren.
Hello, Warren. It's rigged, isn't it?
had a guy write to me one time and say, if you didn't spend so much money on your letterhead and your fancy envelopes, your prices could be lower. I took it as a compliment. That was way back in 1980.
Really?
Mm.
What do you say about better head? What?
Better head.
Yeah, that's all I heard.
You know what I heard? Yeah.
I just told
I'm
him,
sorry, but that costs money.
yeah, I just told him I'll work on it.
What is this? What's Lon offering here? $100 a week to clean my 1,865. Yeah, okay, 100 a week. That'll do it.
Yeah, it will.
Yeah.
Yeah, you better go down to the border and pick up somebody.
Funny, he looks more like an Uber Eats kind of guy, so there couldn't be that many dishes.
Does that include room and board?
That's an awfully big apartment, Lon. Don't you live by yourself?
I'm thinking that's why it could include room and board.
Yeah.
Good point, Warren. Mm. Most definitely on that. Yep.
All right, Charita, Jalen.
Hey, Jalen.
Watch it from the done like chair. Appreciate you. What's this?
And he
Once a
weeks
week,
60
I live
plus
alone.
hours per work.
And you're week 60 hours a week?
He works 60 plus hours per work.
You week 60 hours per work?
No, it says in week 60 plus hours per week. He stutters.
He meant work.
He meant
I
week.
think we worked that out.
Once a week. So one day a week, $100 to clean the apartment. Yeah, it's about right. About right. My wife used to have a cleaning company. When I met her, she had, I think, 13 homes. No, she had more than that. She had a lot of homes. She had 13 or 11 or 13 women working for her cleaning homes.
I don't know, Lon. I'd make you a bed for you.
Oh, look at this. He can dish it up, but he can't take it.
I know. Look, he's
Yeah, look, that's sensitive.
No, I've never made one.
What a motherfucker.
Well, Typo is my middle name.
Wow.
You know, can't we have fun with a typo? Jeez, Marion. I mean,
We can even
fine.
go farther, saying if
Guys,
you got your job done in 40 hours, you wouldn't have to work 60 fucking hours.
I mean, speaking of typos, look
tell
at
us
the
what you really think,
you get
Jim.
in your birth certificate instead of Don Leonard.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Hey, Don, give me some of that.
Where you want to go? Ooh, ooh. Has a little kick to it, don't it?
What's she
Oh,
showing?
I
Oh,
think-
she's got the vampire teeth.
You got her fangs in. Oh my God, if you had those in the back seat.
It does look like blood. I didn't think here on that it looks really red. I mean, here it's got a little bit of blue, and I think that's kind of it helps.
Yeah, blood's only good for 42 days.
It's a
Yeah,
blue
it
blood.
just kind of makes it that deeper blood looking
I
color.
think Don went to the blood bank for takeout.
I didn't think about calling that something.
I
having
used
do
to
with
work at the
That's
blood bank.
When you made this song, is that all you ended up with? Was one jar in this batch?
No, I got 10 of these made, and
Mm.
Take $20 for one.
And a quart jar.
from who?
$20. $20,
From who?
and I'll pay shipping for me.
I wouldn't take anything from you, Bill.
Bids.
I don't take no shit from you.
I already told you, Bill. I will
just
arrange.
it just don't go to this to the meetup, which is down the street from my house, and go watch the eclipse in Missouri.
Come to Misery, he'll give it to you.
No, I made a joke about that, but I told you I will arrange to get you. I'll get you a couple of these, maybe one of the lemon drops, or a couple of those.
I was really excited when you said the peach one. It was peach, right? The peach one sounded really
The
good.
habanero peach. It last year it over fermented, and I didn't like it when I first bottled it. But after it set for about a month, and the flavor started equalizing a bit, it came out pretty good.
We're naming our drugs just like Purple Microdot.
Yeah.
You know,
And
this-
Jim, by the way, these were in the back seat with you. You just didn't know it.
Get out.
I definitely found the culprit. My input gain hasn't changed an iota since I did that, so I'm happy now. Hey, you know, how about Don Mudball's, you know, eclectic hot sauce or something? I mean, what do you think for a side gig?
Yeah,
What
you got-
kind
you
of
got
license?
so many
you'd have to-
hoops
what
to
kind of
do
license?
food.
You'd have to have a licensed, inspected kitchen and all that. But
Yeah.
There you go.
you got any friends that own restaurants?
You have any friends?
Yeah, I have a friend who owns a food truck.
You have a
Hey,
friend who
hey,
runs a
Tony.
bowling alley with
It's
a
already
restaurant.
inspected. He's already got a food license. Now you got to see what the next step is to take it to be able to produce. I mean,
Scale it up.
it's a matter of inspection. Actually, I'm licensed to be able to inspect that.
Well, there you go.
Yeah,
But are you licensed in Missouri?
yeah, it's national.
Oh,
I'm licensed to
nationwide.
taste test.
I could actually like inspect meat packing plants. Ridiculous 80 hour. You know, you hear the words meat packing and you just go off the
Yeah.
yeah, but
I
can you-
hate
can
inspecting
you
my meat.
inspect
Saw that
a
one
blood
coming.
packing plant?
Well, it did
Keep your-
expire. It expired recently. I got to renew it, but that's that's a much shorter test.
I think Beauchart's fudge would be better.
No, they already have that in Uranus, Missouri.
And you got Beauchart's fudge.
Yeah, they probably do.
They might.
I mean, I know the market's flooded with it's kind of like craft beers. There's a lot of craft hot
Good
sauces
point,
out
Trevor.
Mm-hmm.
But Uncle Don Mudballs, see, we just combine our names together. Uncle Don Mudballs. I could just see it. I don't know.
Yeah,
And you've got a worldwide audience at least. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You could even sell it down
I
under.
don't even
eh?
know if this tastes
Yeah.
any good.
I'm happy to
But we're buying the
I'm happy
name.
to be the licensee agent for Australia.
How hot is it?
Yeah.
How hot is this? I don't know.
I mean,
Mud
your
balls
hot
My wife
sauce-
doesn't like it.
because you're really into it. I'm sure your hot sauces are hotter than the average person uses.
Yes, they are hotter than anything you could get at Taco Bell.
Hotter than the sun.
It's
Well,
Taco Bell.
that's
You can
not
Taco
hard
Bell,
to
I can
do.
put a hot sauce out of the packet right into my
Okay.
mouth. I mean, that's
Um,
How do you get it measured for Scoville?
I don't know.
Good question.
well.
Get your research crack team on that, will you?
Yeah.
I just made this to hand out to friends.
You don't have friends. Start
This is all
selling
the
it.
market research period.
We are his
Okay,
friends.
Bill, that just
I'm
made it
his best
easier
friend.
because I was going to send it down several of these bottles that you can give some to Jim when he comes down for the meetup, but I don't have any friends.
Sell
You
it.
just, you just
That's
heard
not
me say that
possible.
we are your friends. We
It's
are
not.
your friends.
It's not possible. Yeah, no. See, now no, we're your friends. I'm not doing that. That's not possible.
Oh, I wasn't whining. I was stating a fact.
I didn't say you were whining. You're feeding into his silliness.
No, I'm not.
He-
No,
he's-
I'm
he's
serious.
too
Well,
funny.
hell,
and
if we're
funny
not
to
friends,
have
we
a-
might as well just say adios, amigos, and sign off.
Yeah.
He's
Are you
talking
really
about-
my friend, Alexis?
I'll be your Huckleberry.
No, they don't say that
Yeah.
because he kills the guy right after that.
Oh, that's
That
right.
makes me happy.
I'm your Huckleberry.
What
That's
about
That's such a
you,
great
Jim
scene.
Beauchard? Are you my friend?
As long as you feed me the one that looks like blood.
Of of course we're friends. I mean, as
I'll
much
be a
as friends
happy
can
guy.
be without actually seeing each other face to face. Now, Jim and I and Alexis and I
Mhm.
are friends because we've actually met face to face. See, I think
Mm.
that's part of it, Don. So you have to come down here.
Mm.
And
Oh, someday I will.
Mike is going to be down here in April.
Someday I will,
There you go.
or someday I hope to.
And nobody's really friends with an Australian. So.
That's not right.
I've never trusted the
Not right.
Australians.
I've liked every Australian I've ever met in the States. Where some of the nicest people that you'll ever meet. You know, I mean, you know, they just are. They're just salt of the earth kind of fun people. You know,
Hmm.
I always thought the ones that come through the bowling, because we meet people from all over the world come to Florida, and then they get weather turns on them on their vacation, and they could look for things like the bowling alley to bring their kids to. So we see people from all over the world, and they all seem pretty nice for the most part. You know,
It's a
But,
small world after all.
Except for the
Every
ones that try
every
to carry
Australian
in their own
group that came
beverage.
through there, they were
So-
funny as hell and nice.
It's
They
a-
drank too much. Though.
So your bowling alley apparently is world famous. Then that you get travelers from all over the world.
I guess.
Thank you, Tammy.
Yeah, they're called pen pals.
Damn, I've met you in person more than once, and are we friends?
Oh,
Are we
okay.
friends? Because I don't think I have any friends.
Who are you talking? Who are you talking to?
Tammy,
Tammy. Yeah.
I met her.
I know. I was
See,
I was
Bill,
slipping.
don't
Yeah.
don't
Flipping the
steal my
script.
gig.
I've met a lot of people that I'm not friends with.
Yeah.
You would turn it around the other way.
Hey, let's name names.
See, you guys call them friends. Up here in Canada, we refer to everybody as buddy.
Hey,
Hey,
buddy.
guy.
Hey, buddy.
I
But
got a buddy.
Hey, buddy. Hey, guy.
Hey, guy. Is that a real thing? Because South Park does that.
Yeah, we're,
Hey, buddy. I didn't
Yes,
know that
bud.
was real.
it's actually kind of funny, a little story of one of my buddies at work. When he first started there, I didn't know him, but he was good friends of one of my good friends. And I think the second day there, he asked me to do a favor for him with the reach truck to move a skid. He says, "Hey, buddy, can you move this over here?" And I said, "First of all, let's get one thing perfectly clear. I'm not your buddy." Got it. Because he's never met me. He says, "Dan, what's up with that guy?" Now we're close friends.
I think he secretly knows that you're a dickhead.
Oh, he definitely, not secretly, he knows I am. But we get along well.
For buddies.
Yeah, but does he know? Does he know why you walk around like that, Jim?
Way to go.
Oh, I should have been ready. I wasn't
Yeah.
ready.
Did you
you
know?
got to be ready for that one.
Yeah.
Why are you
He
walking
will-
around like that, Jim? Why are you walking around like that, Jim?
His wife came over to the house last night and she wanted to see the studio. And I said, "Nope, it's all ripped down. Sorry."
Yeah, where's my photo?
They're all got, it's all down.
Yeah. Where's my photo?
There's the wall.
Where's my photo?
In the bathroom where he uses it the most.
Right
All
here,
right.
in my head.
That'll work.
That's not called for. That's it right here. It's called a spank bank.
It's in the back seat of Jim's car.
Oh my. And Jim, I'm not ashamed to say I'm disappointed I never made that wall.
You did too. The last
I did.
episode, when we came back from Florida,
Yeah.
I did one more episode, and you were on the wall.
I don't think I ever made the wall.
No, you didn't, because you don't have any friends.
Fish, I did.
The very last episode. And I
Yeah.
was supposed to notice. I don't think I saw the last episode. Do you
Well,
have that video?
It's good thing it's like
What's the picture?
saved on YouTube. Picture.
Are you not doing any more episodes?
Hang on a sec.
Okay.
When we were getting ready to get on the Lady Stewart, when we were standing there for the cooler and like that, I just took a picture of you right there.
Oh.
Yellow T-shirt.
Actually, Fish I got on the wall, but he had to break into your house to do it.
Yeah.
I
And that was your
Oh.
creative genius.
I'm honored.
Oh, nice. I saw that eye roll.
I had to beg you to do it.
On Thursday night, when Gary and I did our show, Ken crashed it. It said, "Oh, Beauchart can do an entire live stream, but he can't do a weekly Beauchart."
When that happened.
Thursday.
This
This is
last
past
Thursday?
Thursday.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Hmm.
Yeah, well, that's
Did
on
it work?
YouTube as
Did
well.
it work? Are you going to show him and do one?
You know, right now, I'm not feeling a whole lot funny. All the costumes are packed up. So
That's interesting. You look kind of funny.
when
Yeah.
when I move and start getting unpacked and
Wait a minute. Where are you moving to?
Fort
house?
Erie.
What?
Fort Erie.
He bought a
Fort
house.
Erie.
Yeah.
The
You
heck
covered
is
that on Gary's show, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you talked about that. I remember you talking about that. I don't remember.
Well, does that mean I was on Gary's show to hear it?
It's about half hour from Buckafuffalo.
Bucka what?
Buffalo.
Have no idea what you're talking about.
It's
Buffalo,
about half
New
an
York.
hour from Buffalo.
Buffalo, New York.
Huh. Is that good or bad? Is it a better arrangement?
It's just a location.
Better home?
Absolutely. It's brand new.
Okay, good. Oh, whoa. Jim hit the jackpot.
What about your job? Are you transferring to a different location or
Oh no, I'm quitting.
you're quitting?
Oh
You
yeah.
got another job lined up?
No.
Oh, okay.
He's just getting
You're retiring?
he's just
So
getting a brand new home in thin air.
Wait, is there a loan on this new property?
No.
Are
So,
you
so from
are
the
you-
profit in the sale of this house, you're able to purchase the home outright.
are you a drug mule?
Wait a minute. I am
I-
so confused.
I
You're moving away. You're quitting your job. Are you being for real?
Yes.
And you're not-
he made a killing on the property he's in.
Oh, so you sold your home.
Well, it's going up for sale in a
Making
week.
a killing. I don't know.
Soon.
Wait, you bought the new house. So where'd you get all that cash from?
Oh, there's some over there.
I mean, you didn't sell your home yet.
It's the power of credit, Bill.
It's the
there is a
subject
loan.
to sale.
What's
You
a bridge?
know- Yeah, I'm guessing that you have enough equity in your house that you know you're going to be able to.
Exactly. Yeah.
You can see the triangle of friendship right here with all the questions. Otherwise, it's called a
But
I don't know.
Interrogation.
Rainbow.
interrogation. That was the word I was looking
no,
for.
I'm concerned. You know, that's all. Because
Well, if he's that concerned,
this is
Jim,
a
he'll
large amount of money to buy this new property,
if he's that concerned, Jim, he'll just front through the
and he's
cash.
quitting his job. And
I trust that Jim knows what he's doing.
Yeah, I'm sure he does.
Okay.
And Jim knows if it falls through, he can always move to Texas.
Yes. We did go about it the wrong way.
Who's we?
My honey, Sylvia. My other wife.
Who's your honey?
Well, baby.
Funny how she doesn't come up very often when you're around, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. We should have sold this one first,
Mhm.
but we saw this, loved it, fell in love with it, and we didn't want to lose it.
Hmm.
Hi, Brett.
You said it's brand new. Are you the first? You're the first residents in it.
No, the people that bought it 2 years ago
Died.
probably were trying to flip it because that's when the market was really good here. So they bought it from the builder. They had to pay the HST. They finished the basement, so they
The what?
spent all that money in
The what?
HST, harmonized
What is
sales
it?
tax, 13% sales tax.
Fuck Canada. All right,
Yeah.
continue.
So with that and the upgrades, and then now once it was finally built and finished, and they bought it possession from the builder, they got to start paying for it. And because now the market has not crashed, but it hasn't escalated up to what they thought they were going to do to get their money back. So they're taking a bit of a hit, and we jumped on it. And Bob's your uncle.
Now, technically, you're moving further away from me because you're moving further east.
Oh, look at
Actually,
this.
no,
You
because-
didn't put game
But you're
drop.
going to be closer because you won't have to go around the lake.
We're here. We're moving around the lake. So we're
Right.
we're more south. So I think actually mile
think
wise
we
we are closer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a ticket.
Or if you're moving south, you're definitely closer to Bill and I.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, he's around the corner now.
Baby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he just shaved off 40 minutes.
Yeah. We're
Do you have
very
capital,
close.
do you have capital gains in Canada?
No. Very close to Niagara Falls is where we're going. So like I say, it's just right across the river from Buffalo. Close.
Oh,
No,
yeah, no.
Detroit's the other way.
Nowhere near Detroit. Right. Silly.
Opposite direction, I would have thought.
I have a brother in Detroit.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
He
Mark
loves it.
nailed it.
He loves it.
Who loves what?
She says her brother loves Detroit. You know, I used to drive truck. My dad said when he used to drive through cities like Detroit, that you wouldn't even have to stop, and they'd be opening up the back of the truck and emptying it out while you were still moving through the city.
Yep.
And my brother lives right downtown. In fact, he can. He's like 2 blocks from the river. I think. Like you look across and you see Canada.
Windsor. Windsor's across the river from Detroit.
So when are you moving in, you said?
We take possession in a month.
Okay. The worst part, you think the worst part is packing up because you're packing up and just like, what do we take? And you just kind of, it gives you a chance to clean stuff out, but you don't clean out enough. And then when you get to where you're going, you unpack and you never unpack everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I've still got boxes in this closet behind me that we've never unpacked. We've been here for 13 years.
Mhm.
Yep, I've got the same problem. I got boxes all over that end of my office that I just have never unpacked, and I'll probably end up going through them hopefully soon and just pitching a lot of stuff because if I don't use it, what's the sense in keeping it around?
I don't know how many trips I've made to the dump already.
I got a garage full of stuff that I have no idea why I still have.
Yeah, in his
It- it-
garage is a
it-
airplane I sent him. He was going, "Oh yeah, I'll put that together."
Well, he still might.
I will.
Okay.
See?
I have time. It'd be a great. I was planning on retiring, but that's not happening anytime soon. So I can take on more hobbies. You know, no, I mean, I just kept spending more money on shelving. So that garage, tons of shelves with stuff on it that every once in a while I think, hey, I think I might have that, and I'll go looking through the bins to see what I have, and
And you have it.
and sometimes I find it.
My
Sometimes I
kids
don't.
used to call my parents'
I don't
basement. They
usually
used to
find
call
it
it the
like
magic
that.
basement because whatever they wanted they're looking for something. Let's go look in the basement, and there would be one down there. Didn't matter what they were asking for.
Yeah. I usually find it right after I buy another one.
That's my luck.
Mhm.
Got like 4 pipe cutters and
Mhm.
you know, different clamps and wrenches and things. And oh, damn it, there was in the toolbox in the shed.
Yeah.
Well, I got another one now.
Sylvia's never had a dishwasher, so she wanted to get one. So she said, let's move. I said, we can buy a portable one and move it just up to the sink. We don't have to spend hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars just to get a dishwasher.
Well, I mean, that's what builders do. They find a good dishwasher and they build a house around it.
Mm.
Well,
I've seen that happen before.
they caught us.
My crappy little house here, we got a dishwasher.
Yeah.
Jim, why didn't you just be her dishwasher for her? Why didn't you just wash the dishes?
I don't like getting my hands wet. I'm just a dryer.
You couldn't just install a dishwasher in the house you're in?
No, it's the kitchen is like that big.
It's not smaller than mine.
Yeah.
No, it can't be. You've seen my kitchen,
Yeah. Well, it's the same. I mean, then off to the side, you've got the dining room.
right?
Oh, yeah, it's the same. Yeah, she just texted me. She must be watching. No portable dishwasher.
Let's get the portable dishwasher.
Oh my.
Oh, no, that's kind of exciting.
Yeah, good for you. It is exciting.
Yeah, we're really tickled pink and happy everything's falling into place. And it wasn't actually until today. Today we went down for the home inspection, so I got some video of me with the home inspector because he's got a Mini too that he uses. And I said to him, "So you got your basic license or your advanced?" He says, "I don't need one. The Mini 2 is under 249 grams." And I said, "Not with those prop guards, it's not." And he
Yep,
went,
exactly.
"Ooh, yeah."
Puts it over.
Do you have enough yard for your puppy?
It's got a backyard. It's only got one of the 3 walls fenced. So yeah, we'll have to put that in.
Why do you have to fence a wall?
Well, it's got a wooden fence at the back.
Okay.
So I would have to put the 2 side
Well,
fence.
whoever was there didn't like the neighbors. Apparently, you only put.
Well,
I only want this one because they suck.
it's a new subdivision and there's just
Have you
grass.
Have you tried like those wireless fences, the buried wire with the collar?
No.
You know what the problem with those are?
The
Is
dog
if
gets
there's
past
any-
it and then they can't get home.
there is that. Sometimes they'll cross over, then they can't get home. Also, it doesn't keep stray animals out.
That's true.
Yeah.
You know, and if you have any problem with any dogs or anything, that could get in there and hurt your pet.
Yep.
Have you checked your airspace?
Oh yeah, it's down by the lake. It's all green. Good to go.
Good. Good.
Yeah, and we didn't buy the house just because of it being G airspace. Although Sylvia thinks it was, but no.
Do you have lake access? Can you get a boat?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Get a boot.
Get a boot. Yeah, we actually drove down by the lake today.
No, don't get a boat. Get a friend with a boat.
Yeah, I don't have any friends.
Make a friend with a boat.
Yeah, but
Make a friend
if you
who
have
has
you
a
have a
boat.
boat, you'll have friends.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Don't make a friend with a boat. Make a friend with someone who has a boat.
Yeah.
You don't go to a
Like a
boat
boat
and say,
with a friend.
"You're my best friend, boat."
Oh, Jim, let's plan on that. By the way, when you're down here, me, you, and your son will take the boat out.
In the intercoastal, sure.
Well, what do you think? I'm going to take you out in the ocean with a
Yes.
13-foot aluminum
Yeah.
boat?
Yeah, well, see,
Oh,
that's what I'm
definitely.
afraid of. Okay, yeah, well, we'll be down. We'll
I've actually done that. Yeah.
Make a trip down here. Can't be that hard.
Well, it's 13
I've
and a
had,
half
I've
feet.
had my 16-footer out there in the Mississippi Gulf.
Yeah, it's a big difference.
yeah, you bragging and complaining.
13.5 foot of aluminum.
A little of both. 'Cause
Yeah.
trust me, when I was out there, I went camping on one of our barrier islands and I picked the wrong time to do it because, man, the thunderstorms that rolled through and then trying to get back to the boat launch in the middle of the damn thunderstorm, it was not fun.
All right, we'll go back to the range. We're gonna go the Monday fishing trip, and we'll go boating on your boat.
No, we wouldn't do the intercoastal. Even the I mean, we can. Intercoastal's fine, but even that's rougher than what I'm thinking of. We'll just go on the North Fork of the St. Lucie River.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
This
smooth as a
sounds like a
baby's
lot
head.
of fun.
Well,
Huh?
the invite goes to you too, Don.
Of course, Don. Anytime.
Yeah.
The North Fork's long and beautiful. Actually, there's a video of me on the North Fork with Ray Kelly on my channel, on
Now,
this
what,
channel.
what I'm picturing is the boat with a couple of oars. Bill's just working away, and Jim's sitting on the end with a parasol.
No.
And maybe Bill puts down the oars for a minute, pulls out ukulele, and starts singing a song.
I wouldn't use a parasol, Don. It would be an umbrella.
It's considered a 14 foot. It's 13.5 foot semi V with a 15 horse.
With a heavy engine.
And it goes about 20 miles an hour, which actually feels really quick in that boat. 20 feels fast when you're in a
Yeah,
light
it does.
little craft like that.
Yeah, just drop a line and sit there.
Yeah, trust.
No, no. I mean, we can. I'll tell you what we could do. I could do. I did it with guy Al and another person. Is we take about an 8-mile run down the river, and there's a really good restaurant, Sailor's Return. It's called. You actually have to cross over the inlet to get there, which is a little rough. But there's it's a really good restaurant. And what's funny is, I should have video. I wish I had videoed this. You were pulling in amongst these like 7,500-foot yachts, and it's a big marina, and the restaurant's on the marina, and I'm with this little, and you dock right there, and you get up and you go eat, and especially it's a certain time of the day when the tide's low. We had to climb. We tied the boat, and from inside, there's no boat. There's just a rope going like straight down. Climb up to get that, but it was cool. It was fun, and it's a good place to go, and that'll be our adventure.
All right.
I'll bring my Popeil's pocket fisherman, and we'll go fishing.
Uncle Bill's Adventures.
Yeah, pocket
Yeah.
fishing.
Yeah, no, that boat's fine. Like I said, I took Ray on it. In fact, we went down there almost to that restaurant. We turned around, and came back.
The waves were starting to come over the edge. Yeah.
Yeah, he wanted to
He's,
fish.
he's offering to take you out for dinner, Jim. It's a little.
That's what we do. We
He
eat
got
and we
his
drink.
little ukuleles. I took Jim out on my little boat. Took him to a seaside shack and put a burger in his throat. And
Put a that's the ticket. That's
Yeah,
what
that's what it was. It was a burger. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
yeah, it was a Coney Island hot dog.
The old tube steak burger.
Yeah. In a second. I wonder how many.
that
Have any
anything
people
like
ever
the
seen that
steak
video on my
burger?
channel?
blood.
Yeah, cut yourself, then put that on.
Videos.
I'm gonna be filling this tomorrow.
In some spots,
One spot.
one big spot.
I'll feel it in one spot and send it in lots of little spots.
Mm.
What's wrong with you guys? Hold on.
Yeah, he does seem to be hitting it a lot. I think you've got
Hey.
a fixation. You got a habit, Don.
I do. I love hot sauce.
A habit. Bill's queuing up a video.
Hot sauce.
Well, it's a video that's old and it's on my
release
channel. and-
endorphins.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends and neighbors, here I am on my yacht with with Captain Ray Kelly. My boat finally has a real captain on it. How about that? Oh,
That hit.
did you?
Yeah, that was a hit.
Look at this. Ray got a hit. Had the line in the water a whole minute and a half? We're just cruising around, worrying about running out of fuel. Because like Ray says, I'm not a real captain.
Well, I tell you, it's not about catching the fish. It's about enjoying the water and who you're with. And flying drones, of course.
Of course. Brought the drones. I don't know if we're brave enough to put it up while I'm on the boat, but we'll see. But anyway, here we are on the North Fork of the St. Lucie River, enjoying the beautiful weather.
You're not
All right.
live, are you?
Huh?
You're not live, are you?
No, this is B-roll.
Of course you're live. Who the hell thinks driving the boat?
Oh, B-roll.
Okay, a roll. It's a roll. It's something.
Give me the camera. I got to film you.
Okay.
All right, there he is, Captain Bill. All right. So, Captain Bill, you're taking me to your secret
Oh,
spot? Yes, like I said,
I've definitely lost some weight.
Even I don't know where it is. And don't worry about fuel. I have this extra fuel tank right here.
Good one.
Got several cracks in it. I don't mess around.
I tell you, it took us 2 hours to leave the house.
See those cracks? That's what happened to the last passenger who made fun of my boat.
But I tell you, it's a beautiful area. Really is. I like it, Bill. I like your boat. Really nice.
There's a houseboat over there.
There's your camera back. All
Oh,
right,
that's a
one second.
party
All right, Bill.
machine
You're
there.
on, man. You're on.
Okay,
That's a nice
here we are.
houseboat.
The
right
North
there.
Fork of the St. Lucie River. Maybe just up a piece from Club Med. And look at that houseboat behind me. That's pretty cool. It's got a bunch of nice boats out here. Is that what they're called, Captain Ray? A bunch of boats? Is that like a flock of sheep? A bunch of boats?
Bunch of boats, man. Fleet. You call it fleet.
That's if they know each other. Yeah, fleet of boats. Doing a little trolling here. Ray got a bite, but nothing yet.
Yeah, we're using a curly tail. That's it. Just
Oh,
a
that looks
curly
like a
tail.
condom.
Red Wiggler.
Okay. Okay, guys, here we go. Watch Ray.
It's not an armada.
See Ray send my hat into the water.
So it's a fleet of boats. You have to be a ship to be part of an armada.
That was great. That was
Or Spanish.
Yeah.
Well, as you can see, I did decide to take off. And of course, using my massive brain power, I did it while the boat was moving. And the drone came within about 1.5 feet of my face. It was a bit alarming. I should have seen it coming. We weren't going very quickly, but it doesn't take very much, does it? I spent the next, I don't know, 25 minutes or so just trying to chase the boat down. And as you can see here, I'm doing it while the motor is still running. Again, trolling speed. Harder than it looks.
Yeah,
Steering the boat.
flying the boat and steering
Flying the
steering the
drone.
boat and flying the drone.
It's all
together.
manual.
Yeah, especially
Clearly.
since it looks like you're driving that
I
boat
didn't
uphill.
enable any active track or
I
follow me,
knew you
which
were gonna
I probably
comment
should
on
have. It would have made for a better video. I also wish I had gone up a little
Well, we
higher and
couldn't
saw
find
and
a
shown you guys
downhill
more of
lake,
the
so, you
area
know.
and how beautiful it is here. And I'm going to do that in a future video. Take the boat out again, fly it,
In April.
put the tracking on, put it up, a little, and so forth. But as you can tell, Ray and I had a great time.
And this is close to
Always
your house,
have a
Bill?
good time when I go out with
Yeah.
Ray, whether it's his.
Yeah,
big
yeah. I
boat
launched
or
like
my little
3
boat.
miles from the house.
Oh,
that
wow.
Maybe
that
next
that
time I'll
motor
take
actually gets
something.
this. See how my fat ass
I could have
sinks
cheated.
to the end of the
Threw
boat.
up a secret
It
spot
gets
that I
up on a
didn't tell
plane
you
and
about.
just lifts me right up out of the
It's all
lifts the
catfish.
back right out of the
At least it keeps you busy.
It planes out nice.
Under one
That's
of the
nice.
piers.
Yeah, it moves okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
15 horse.
Put it up
It's
Next time.
good size for
As you
that
can see here,
size
it's a pretty
boat.
cool
Yeah,
car.
yeah, it moves. It
It'd
moves
be
fine.
nice to have
Yeah.
that.
That
Why
boat's
aren't
got
you out in that
No
every
neighbors.
week?
As you
Not a
can tell,
race
it's pretty
boat, but
quiet.
you'll
It's a
get
little
wherever you want to go
off
fast
of
enough.
the North
Oh,
Fork
yeah.
of St. Lucie.
that
I
boat's got 15 horses and one jackass.
Exactly.
In any case, hope you enjoyed this little video.
Painted that boat, cleaned it up.
Glad to take you all
I would be
along,
out
lot of
there
work.
every week, Bill, parked
and,
and just
thanks for watching.
floating. I wouldn't need to fish. I would just be floating.
Floating. That houseboat's a party boat. Boy, that would be a lot of fun.
It's nice, huh? That boat, yeah.
Maddie, how's your back doing?
Well, if no one else does, well, give yourself a lot.
It's nice.
I missed that, but I haven't had that boat out. God, a couple of years.
Well, hell, you need to put it in the water then.
Yeah,
Well,
make sure.
I plan on doing it sometimes, and then I need to make a commitment where I know somebody's coming up. That was cool, huh? That little transition there.
See, I would go out by myself because I hate
Awesome.
people.
Oh, that's a nice effect. I like that.
Yeah, that's well done.
Were you an editor in a previous life?
See, then I know I can make videos if I want to, but
Not for members, though.
no, I have fun with
Yeah,
that. But
nothing
I
like
just, like I said, I
Nice,
don't.
nice
got-
eye roll, Don.
Yeah, the hell with the
I
members.
like to run it, warm it, make sure it's running right before I take it down. So I got to do that and clean it up and get it ready to go. And then hook it up to the car and drop it. And if I'm doing it just for myself, I end up not going. But if I know somebody's coming, then I make sure.
Yeah.
I take care of it.
Yeah. You had your date planned with Ray Kelly, so there you go. You
Yeah.
did it.
I can understand that. It's hard just doing something by yourself.
Yeah.
You find other things to do.
I've done it, but it's just like it's right.
It's more fun with friends
The grass.
if you have it.
Always.
Yeah, that's true.
Said it's one of Uncle Bill's toys. Is that
I don't know. It's kind of fun with strangers too.
What, boating?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, speaking of toys, you have any new videos of your buggy, Don?
No, I have the one where I cruised around the square a few weeks ago.
Well, I mean, what's the status? All straightened out, running good?
Oh yeah, it's straightened out and running. I took it out the other day, and
You don't sound sure of yourself. I mean, you're
Yeah.
satisfied with it now?
no, well, it's hard to say because it's always going to be a constant state
Tinker.
of work. I still have to take the gas tank out and check it. And that's a big project for coming up on the season to do that when it gets cold. And
Fix your hole.
fix my hole.
Just like tomorrow morning.
Yes, you need to fix your hole.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
If I take a hard right turn, if I have more than 3 gallons of gas in it and take a hard right turn, you smell gas really strong. So it's leaking. So I got
All right. Well, you're saying hard right turn. Have you checked the top of the filler tube where it connects to the where it connects to the outer shell? Because I had a truck that was like that. I had to replace the filler tube.
yeah, I can't check it until I take the hood off.
Or just
because
make
there's no way to
left
get
turn.
to it.
Always make left turns.
Yeah.
I just keep it less than 3 gallons of gas in it. But let me see here.
Yeah, but it's always evaporating too. If that's the case,
Yep.
Plus, you're getting moisture.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you want to see another video of the boat? Now this is actually moving quickly.
Gonzo.
Wee, wee, wee.
Yeah, it's just like that.
Well, you don't have 3 gears?
You're so silly. There it is. This is in the cause. This is in the intercoastal. By the way, I think I've shown this before.
Oh, Jensen Beach. I've been there.
Yeah, it's right by. There's the.
Back that way.
We're about to see it. There's the meetup right there.
Captain Ray fell out of the boat.
And this is just before I stripped it all down and repainted it. Obviously.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can tell that's before you repaint it.
Wee. Shift. She's gonna red line.
Okay.
You know what you do when somebody stands at the back of your boat when he's not supposed to?
Gotta watch when you cut that wheel.
You give him a stern warning.
I cut the tiller just a little bit and scared the shit out of myself. You have to throw myself out.
Yeah, with one of them boats like that, you turn it too much, and yeah, you definitely feel like you're gonna fly out. Of
I see how the nose is up out of the water.
Yeah,
When
if
they-
you want to get a like on that video, you got to get overboard.
There's the meetup spot right there. I put a sport plane on it, by the way, so it planes out even nicer now. Quicker, anyway. It's up on a plane. Like I said, it moves around. You said 20 feels fast.
Yeah, in a small boat like that, yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does. I picked up this boat motor and trailer for $600.
I
about that?
can get my boat up somewhere between 20 and 25, and like you say, that's fast for a small boat like that.
And I put a bunch of money into it, because it wasn't running and whatever else. It belonged to a nice old guy.
That's a good one, Lon.
So we'll definitely do that when you come down, Jim.
All right.
I mean, are you staying a whole week or what are you doing?
Well, yeah, about 8 days.
Cool. Then we'll have time to do it.
And if I have no job, there's no rush to get home.
And your son, he's a lightweight. What is he, like 130 pounds or something?
Maybe. If that.
So the three of us can get in there. Although I don't know. How much you? The boat's rated for plenty, but I don't know.
Plenty.
But I don't believe it.
That's
The thing says it's good for like
Yeah.
700 pounds or something. It's like,
When I get on the scale, it doesn't say plenty. It goes, ouch.
Is that the Coast Guard term, rated for plenty?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Plenty of LBs.
Lon, you're staying for 2 weeks. Lon, if you want to ride in my rickety old aluminum boat, you are more than welcome. That's a 1966 boat, by the way. The boat itself, and the motor is 1973, I think. It's got all its compression. It's fine. I worked a lot on that motor. It's good.
Yeah, mine is the boat's a 1970, and it did have a 1971 15 horse on it until I got my new motor and put it on it. So
He deleted that message because he made a typo and he didn't want us to rag his ass.
That's funny. Oh, I see it. We can still see that, right, Lon?
Yeah. You can say it in straight out.
Yeah, I'm black though. What's that mean? You can't swim?
Yep, you can.
Yeah, I'm black. No thanks. We can catch some catfish.
Hmm.
Yeah.
What's that for a stereotype? Well, actually, we can. On the North Fork, there's
Let's see what kind of cat.
there's a couple of spots where there's just tons of catfish.
South
Okay.
version.
There's a boardwalk. It's like a mile. That's a good place to go, by the way. That's where we launch, and it's about a mile or so of river walk, they call it.
Yeah.
And it's basically a long pier that runs along the edge of the river. And there's all kinds of catfish under there.
Beach Walk. That's our street name.
Well, children, it's time for this gal to go to bed.
All right, sweetie.
Got a long day ahead of me tomorrow.
Yeah.
Good luck.
I don't even want to think about tomorrow.
Mm.
So I'll catch you next week.
Good night, Alexis.
All right, you take care, Alexis.
Bye-bye.
Sweet dreams, my
Sweet
princess.
dreams.
Wiggly.
Yeah.
There's actually a place called the Catfish Restaurant in St. Cloud that is it's got one of those. They actually have their own farm. The fresh catfish and like that. And
Sounds delicious.
it's like $15, but it's all you can eat catfish.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Not bad.
I think it's called Catfish Place. I think all the food's pretty good there. Actually, it's very
Sounds
very.
like an original name.
Yeah.
I'm still getting over the all-you-can-eat catfish.
Hey, Lon, I've got a Piggly Wiggly right around the corner from me. Okay.
Mhm.
Hold on, I don't remember if did you fly in through Orlando? Because if you did, that's at St. Cloud, which is maybe a half an hour. Yeah, the cat house. No, it's Catfish.
So is that where I should come into Orlando then, Bill?
Well, you can. It's not a bad idea because my dad could pick you up at the airport because he lives. But that's even that's almost 2 hours from here.
I was gonna say that's a ways away.
It's the best deal. You'll get the best deal on flights going into Orlando without a doubt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But you know what we're thinking?
Dad can pick you up, and then I can come grab you there, at my father's. But he's about an hour and 45 minutes.
I think I'm going to pick Jordan up the night before, come down, and he'll stay at our place, and we'll fly out of Buffalo because that'll be even cheaper. Buffalo to Orlando for what, $49?
Yeah, flying into Orlando is always the best deal. But then you got to consider, well, if I'm that far away, am I going to rent a car? You got to have the extra cost and the travel time. The closest airport is Palm Beach International, West Palm Beach. But a lot of times, what you'll end up doing is taking a short flight from Orlando or Charlotte to Palm Beach. I don't know. PBI is less than an hour away. It's like 50 minutes. Yeah.
I remember that when Barkley picked me up.
Well, yeah, but you went to Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, and then we went down to Miami and then drove back up to your place.
Why'd you go to Miami?
He had to drop off his son's scooter to get fixed.
He's right. I've never ridden the Bright Line, Lon. It's he's talking about the train.
Yeah.
To West Palm. Right, you can take the train to West Palm, and then it's about 45 minutes to get up here from there. Bright Line. That's
Bright
Bright Line's new. They've only put that. That's like the last 5-6 years, I think. It's a way to do it. He went to Miami because he had a hankering for a Cuban sandwich. You can get those here. You don't have to go to Miami for that.
But they're fresher in Miami.
Authentic.
Yeah, more Cubans there.
Yeah, there are. But we got plenty here too. Like I said, I like both airports. PBI is small and clean, and they do, it's just easy in, easy out, and it's close. I've never flown to Fort Lauderdale. How did you like Fort Lauderdale?
It was okay. It had been a while since I had been to an airport.
Driving up from there sucks. I mean, you go through so many different areas of congestion. Fort Lauderdale area itself, and then you're going to go through Boca and Riviera Beach, and that area is pretty congested. Then you get a little opening, and then you get to the Palm Beaches, and it gets congested again, and then you got to go through the Jupiter area, and it gets congested again. And it's just not the greatest ride. Even though you're on an 8-lane highway, it's still just take the Bright Line to Miami after the meetup. That's cool.
No.
But anyway.
Yeah, it just seems so far away still.
But like I said,
months.
My dad lives about 20-25 minutes from Orlando International Airport, MCO. So we could do something like that.
Cool.
I'll meet you there. We'll take you to the catfish place. To that Mexican restaurant I've been bragging about. We can go there.
Yeah, I want to go back for another Mexican meal.
Yeah. Well, no, that place up in St. Cloud is awesome. Yeah. Always fast and clean and just friendly, and
that's all I want to do in Florida is just eat and drink.
No,
reasonably priced. Yeah, I know. And you did it well.
They can do that there.
Yeah,
you were a pro.
It's almost like I've done it before.
The stream just got cooler because cool cat.
Yeah, it's a lot cooler.
Take the Bright Line to the Miami. Take the train to the plane. Take the train to the plane. I remember that, but I don't know what that was from. Something in New York, probably. But yeah. But That's what I would do. Like I said, save you a lot of money. Are you gonna rent? You gonna rent a car while you're down here or no?
I wasn't planning on it, just only because of just hanging out at the hotel and
Right.
just wherever anybody else is going that does have a car, just a bum from them. It's not like
Yeah,
we want
you
to
know,
plan
it's-
anything special.
How Canadian of you.
Yeah.
That sounds. No, that's fine, and I'll take care of you. I'll get you around, Jim. We'll pick you up. This year, I'm going to actually take the whole week off instead of the horse shit I did the last time. They're going to have to deal with it and figure it out. I got, the more I realize, I'm allowing myself to be taken advantage of. I got a manager that's leaving in the middle of December, not coming back until the 30th. 2 weeks straight. It's like, you know how many hours I'm going to have to work and how many days I'm going to work. If they can do it,
So can Bell.
that's right. I haven't had more than 4 days off in a row in 4 years. So, and my wife, she never takes any time off. She doesn't believe in it.
Yeah. You had 4 days off, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, it was awesome. Done it a couple times this year. Yeah. Well, that's only actually 2 days off. I just take my 2 days.
Your weekend is split by a day anyway.
Yeah, I work tomorrow and I'm off Tuesday. But what I took the Monday and the Wednesday off. And it's like,
Yep.
not long enough. It's not long enough. But yeah, we'll have a good time. Sounds great.
Yeah, bringing the kid, that's going to be a treat.
Yeah. He seems like a nice kid.
Oh, you'll change your mind real soon.
Nah. He probably just likes to aggravate his dad.
Don't they all?
He's always been nice, respectful to me.
Mhm.
Oh, until we had that one argument over computers.
Yeah, don't get me started on computers.
What's the matter? You got a problem with your computer?
Yeah, I'm still messing around with the computer. I need a motherboard, and I'm not going to be able to get it until I can order it Wednesday when I get paid. And I'm upgrading basically. Since I need a motherboard and whatnot, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade, get a motherboard, 12th gen i9, and some.
All right. Why the i9 12? I mean, if you did, you're gonna have to upgrade your power supply too. If you do that, realize, and you're gonna have to have a very aggressive cooling solution for that too.
Oh yeah,
Those things
yeah.
take a lot of juice, and they create a lot of heat.
right now I've got a 9th generation i9, and I've got a big cooler on it, and I've got a good power supply. So
Oh, no. I'm going to suggest something to you, and just consider this, and go with a 13th gen i5 13600. It runs a lot cooler. It's a really good. It price wise, it's really good.
Lon has a point.
It's a
What
winner.
GPU are you using? What's the GPU?
I've got that's one thing I'm going to upgrade. Right now I've got a 1660.
You need to get up into the 30s.
Oh yeah,
60
yeah.
or 38.
It's okay. But again, how much you want to spend on your video card?
Oh, I seen
Depends what
some
you're
on
doing it for.
Amazon, some good ones, like a 3060 for like 250 bucks.
They're about 280, and they're not that great actually. You want to stay with NVIDIA? Is that why you're looking at that?
Yeah.
If you weren't dead set on NVIDIA, I am, because of my monitor. For one thing, it's got G-Sync, but and I like NVIDIA because I'm probably just going to grab a 4070.
Yeah.
That's
You
an
get one of
H1
them
up,
for about
yeah.
$520 right now. But
This is the video card I've
you
got
can save
right
almost
now.
$200 by going with a 13.6 You won't see any difference in your performance based on what you're probably doing, and get away with a less aggressive cooling solution. I'm just saying, 12.9 is, I don't know. It don't get me wrong, it's badass, but why not go with it? Like the 13.6 is a good CPU. That's my next upgrade, right? Because I'm running an i5 12.4 right now, 12th generation, 400, and
Right.
I like it. It's fine, and I'm still rocking a 1060, by the way, 6 gig. But when you jump, you wanted something that you're going to want to use for a while. And a 3060 is okay. You're not really a gamer though, are you?
I play some games, yeah. Like right now, I play a lot of Fallout. I've got Starfield on my SSD, stuff like that.
Starfield runs better on AMD, right? I mean, yeah. Again, I like Nvidia too, and I'm gonna spend more money just to have it. But
yeah, right.
The new 7800s that came out are pretty badass. 16 gigs of RAM. It actually is around 4 to 6% faster at rasterization than even a 4070. This at the 4070 is about 6 or 8% faster when you enable ray tracing. Plus AI, not AI, for streaming. The NVIDIA is a little better, but AMD.
Run DMC.
Yeah.
Anyway, when you're ready to pull the trigger, let me know.
Like
I can give you all kinds of
right now,
suggestions. I've been window shopping a long time, and I used to do this for a living.
Like right now on Amazon, I can get a Intel i7 13700K.
Nice process.
With an Asus Prime Z690 motherboard for $590. That ain't bad. It's actually
it's cheap actually.
That's actually less than what I was actually looking at with the i9 12.
I know, but the Prime's kind of a shit board. I mean, that's
Yeah,
their bare bones basic,
I don't care for the Asus boards.
And that's another too. Asus has had some issues lately. I
Yeah.
I have an MSI myself.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at with the i9 12th gen. But let's see. Here's an MSI with an i7. Well, that's a 12th gen. With an MSI. Let's see what it is.
I have a MAG, a Tomahawk. But
this one it's an i7 12th gen with a MSI MAG Z690 Tomahawk.
That's a great board.
And that's $517. That's not bad.
No, it's great.
I've got a silver one with a monitor that's about that big.
No, that's a great deal. The prices must have come down recently. I haven't really been pricing CPUs. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
There's a video.
I just grabbed this here. It hasn't really been, there's no audio to it. I just grabbed some footage.
13.7 does run hotter than the 13.6, so make sure you got good cooling solution. What kind of power supply do you have?
Oh hell, I forget the brand, but it's like a 700 watt.
It moves down the road.
Borderline, but you're okay with 700.
That's cool. All the different views, Don.
What camera are you using there, Don? Just a GoPro or?
Yeah, I think all this was GoPro, and the Mavic Mini for the drive-in shot.
That's cool.
I like how you blended in that drone shot. That was cool. Who's driving? Is that you?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't look like you.
You don't see me glaring in the rearview mirror?
Oh yeah, look at the eyes. Yeah, glare.
Yeah. I cut out the spot right here by the bridge. I turned around to get the camera, and the guy pulls over, and he says, "I think that might used to be my buggy." I'm like, "Oh, 1962 chassis?" He goes, "I don't know."
It was
I go-
yellow. It was yellow, just like that one.
I'm like, but it was a Safari Trail body. He goes, "I have no idea what body it was," and mine didn't have the silver on the panels down there on the side. But I think that might have been it. It's like, okay,
Okay.
are you the jackass who put the Mustang tail lights on sideways? But yeah, that's
That's
Nice
very
wide
cool.
shot there.
It's easy to spend $5,000. Spend
Mhm.
So
$2,000 on you can spend $2,000 on the 4,900.
Is that going to be your intro for your channel, Don?
Do what?
Hmm?
Is that going to be the intro for your channel when you do live streams?
I reckon it
won't
should be.
be an intro. I don't know if I was going to do live streams on this.
Oh, absolutely.
You should.
I had this channel. I don't know the Gonzo buggy to put videos up of the buggy, but
You got videos of any of the tweaking, the repairs that you've done?
no, because usually I'm pissed off when I'm doing it.
I get that.
It would make a good video probably,
Yeah.
but at the time you don't feel like making a video.
Shit video's a good video.
Yeah.
If
By
I
the
had
way-
somebody following me with a camera, it'd make a good video.
One more bit of boredom for you guys, Mike. Mike, the other reason I wanted to go with a 4070, 200 watts, low power, you know, and it would help you with a 700 watt power supply.
Okay.
That's something to keep in mind. I mean, even the 7800 is 260 to 280, depending on who makes it, and that makes a big difference. Believe it or not, no, you can run a 4070 off of a single 8-pin connector.
Okay.
Something to think about. That's all. And right now, there's one on sale for $520. If you save a little money by not doing the i9, because you want to get the appropriate motherboard for that. If you're going to get the i9, man,
Oh,
the
yeah.
VRMs have to handle a lot of power.
Yeah, because the what I damn it, what I was looking at.
Good night, Mike. Mike, I sent you a link. How come you didn't come in?
All right. Good night.
Good night.
Yep. There's Mr. Beauchart and me sitting in the back of the class getting bored and causing trouble. If you two don't start paying attention, we're sending you down to the principal's.
Oh, the principal's office. Ooh.
Good luck. See if we make it.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure where it's at.
Yeah, when we swear we're going to wash your mouth out with soap, well, I'll just blow bubbles out my ass.
It's great. I can see you saying it.
Well, Don, what do you want for breakfast? Bet your ass it's not cornflakes.
What?
He swore because he doesn't want to
Have you ever heard that joke? The two little boys sitting up, and one of them says, "I'm going to be a grown up tomorrow," and the younger brother says, "How you going to do that?" And he goes, "Well, I've heard Dad cuss, and so I figured that would be a good way to grow up. I'm going to cuss. He goes, what are you going to say? And he's like, well, I've been thinking about it. I think what the hell would be really good. He goes, oh, okay. That's good. Can I be a grown up? And his old brother says, well, you got to come up with something different. He goes, okay. I heard Dad say bet your ass. I'm going to use bet your ass. So the next day they go downstairs and Mom asked him what they want for breakfast. And the older brother says, what the hell, Mom, make it cornflakes. And she grabbed him up by the neck, spanked his ass, stood him in a corner, turns to the youngest one and says, what do you want? He goes, bet your ass it's not cornflakes. I love that joke.
Bet your ass.
Bet your ass.
You betcha.
It's a long setup for.
It's cute.
I figured you guys would have heard it, and that's why I just
No, I
did
never
the
heard it.
punchline.
Dual 1080s.
Mm.
I think there is 790. Talk about the motherboard. I know. Sorry, reading the chat.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
was
great
looking
joke,
at that
Don.
too.
I went with a B660. I went cheap. I mean, the board was still $200 because it's a Tomahawk, baby. But I'm not going to overclock. My overclocking CPUs is over, so that's the only advantage to that. And there's a couple other things, but for the most part, it's a very well port. And there's the Tomahawk series comes with like everything.
Yeah.
You know, upgraded audio. What do you call SICK? The I don't even use the wireless, but it's got that. It's got all kinds of stuff. I mean, it's got everything. It's got more USBs, and you know what to do with. Including 3.2, and really, really strong VRMs. So as long as they keep updating the BIOS on this board, I can go up to the 14 series, which I'm not. They're wasting money.
Yeah.
The only good thing about the 14s coming out is the 13s are coming down in price, obviously based on what you've been telling me. But there's like 2% difference in performance. It's nowhere near worth it.
Yeah, what surprised me when I was looking the other day, the price of video cards has really come down also. I mean,
Finally,
a year ago, video cards were just outrageous. And the prices have really come down on those.
Well, I don't want to brag, but let's see here. What have I got? I've got a AMD Radeon Pro Vega 2, 32 gigabyte. I do. That's what my system says.
Vega, huh? All right.
That's what it says.
It's fine for business applications. There's nothing wrong with that.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. I mean, you're not really a gamer, are you?
Oh no, I just need it for
Is she a gamer?
not
Is she a
bad,
gamer?
Mom.
Is she a
I just
gamer?
need it for editing.
Yeah, that's fine. That's not great, but
No. But Adobe doesn't really make use of the graphics card for real-time playback or anything like that. So
not that card.
no.
Adobe can with the right video card. You realize that?
I don't know. I don't care.
I go to Alienware. Alienware.
Alienware.
I don't really care. All I care is that it plays the video back and edits fine. And I don't game.
Yeah,
Oh,
I have to do everything on a budget because I'm on a limited income. So that I have to deal with constraints on that. So
the RTX 4090 starts at $1,700, so that's a good price, Lon. You know, that's half the cost of your system. It's just the vid.
oh yeah, the video cards, yeah.
Well, the one he's talking about. That is presently still is the by far the most powerful GPU out there. AMD's not even trying to take that. Well, what do you think, guys? It's been 2 hours.
Yeah, I gotta get up early and get at her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got to get up early and be in Biloxi at 8:20 tomorrow morning, and I ain't liking that idea, but
I
such
don't
is
have to be at
life.
work. I don't have to be at work till 3:00 tomorrow afternoon.
I don't have to work tomorrow.
Yeah, well, when I was still working, I worked 3 to midnight. And I actually loved that shift. That worked real well for me.
Well, I'm going to hope that Don has success in what he's doing. But boys and girls, this may be the last time we see Don on this stream
Maybe
For a
Nah,
while.
we'll see him.
for a while.
because he will be working next weekend.
Hopefully.
Good luck, Don.
Yeah, I hope you like it. Actually,
I guarantee
No.
I'll be working Thursday afternoon. I have a shoot scheduled, so
that's good. Doing
That's
something
also
you
a-
enjoy.
Yeah, keep
Because
things
I-
going.
Oh, Paul's still with us.
even though
I
the
should've
other
sent
ones,
Paul a
yeah.
link. Paul, you don't usually stay up
Oh.
this late anymore. I would have sent you a link. Sorry, buddy. But anyway, all right, guys, I appreciate it. Let's do our thing.
Yeah. I
Yep.
need another drop of blood.
Oh, hell.
Blood.
Ready? Say it.
Well, now it's time to say goodbye to Bill and all the tribe. Thank you all for coming, and we hope you will subscribe. You're all invited back next week to watch another show. We're all too drunk and tired, so we're gonna have to go.
Y'all come back now. You hear?
This has been a Bill Ways presentation.